Hey, where are my hot cocoa people? All right, so if you like hot cocoa and you think hot cocoa bombs are really cool and you want to know a really quick, simple, easy way to do it, inexpensive, that's fun, you can do at home for just a Saturday afternoon or for gifts, I got you. So first, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna take some of these little plain Dixie cups. Cheaper the better, okay? I prefer to cut 3 little slits all the way around. And then you're actually just going to take some kind of tape. I used painter's tape, but whatever tape you have, and you're going to tape up all 3 cuts. Then throw it in the fridge, throw it in the freezer for a minute or 2. It'll harden up nicely. I will suggest go around the inside a second time with a second layer of melted chocolate, because no matter what you think you've done to make it thick enough, it's not. So go around a second time. Then you very carefully peel it off. Kids are probably going to have a problem doing it. It's probably more of an adult thing. But you peel it off and you get this cool little cup, which honestly, I could totally see filling this with ice cream and caramel and all kinds of other fun stuff, but we're gonna do cocoa. So we're gonna take this, and you can do anything. You can put Red Hots in here. You could take like the little peppermint candies that are out in the winter. You could put little pieces of caramel in there. Oh my gosh, you know those little baking caramels? Throw those in the bottom. Perfect. Now you got a couple of options. If you are a Christmassy person, at Christmas time, you can do a couple different things. I got baby candy canes that just like would hang on the edge. That'd be actually really cute. You can even lift it up a little bit as you're working with this. You can use a big one, which actually looks really cool, especially when you wrap it. Or, you know, not the holidays, or you don't like candy canes, just use a spoon. It doesn't matter. Don't overthink it. So we're gonna take this, pretend, you know, I don't know, we've put in whatever. And we're going to, actually, let's take the candy cane because it is really cute. And we're going to fill it with hot cocoa. What I like about these is these aren't as big as some of the hot cocoa bombs that have been out recently. And the big ones, honestly, they're too big. There's too much to them. So we're gonna take this, and I got a cute little jar filled with marshmallows. Now, okay, be honest, I'm really not a marshmallow girl. But we're gonna throw these in here because it actually looks really cute. And we'll actually we're gonna add some more at the end. So we're gonna take the last of my melted hot chocolate, and we're gonna make a top. So it's gonna seal it in. So this way, if you're adding in like a chocolate liqueur, you're adding in anything that you're worried is going to spill, we don't have to worry about that because we're actually going to seal the top with cocoa. So the hard part people were having in the past with cocoa bombs is that they were trying to fit 2 halves of something together. And while you can do it, and I've done it, it's kind of a pain. So this actually works out really good and really simple, and it's not too big, it's not too obnoxious. We can even lift up the candy cane a little bit as the chocolate dries. I can add a few more marshmallows on the top. I can even add, oh, I got some crushed up red and white candy that looks really fun. Oh my, that's so cute. Oops. And then Pampered Chef's chocolate drizzler, which is really cool. So we're just gonna take this and, there we go. Here. All the air's coming out. Come on. There we go. And we're just gonna go back and forth like that, just to make it fun looking. So now you've got this. We're gonna throw it in the fridge to harden. And when you're done, you just pop it out, you throw it into your mug, and you put really hot milk or water, whatever. I prefer milk. Oat milk, cashew milk, it doesn't matter what kind of milk. Put over it, pour it over it, and it will all melt apart and be amazing. So what do you guys think? Is that cool? So it is really, really, really cute. And I like the little handle here because it kind of makes it almost look like a mug, right? So the little mini candy canes work. But like I said, you know what? You could use a big candy cane and just have it in the middle because then it would wrap really cool. You could just use saran wrap to wrap it. Or you could have the spoon in here. And you can do anything you want. Maybe get some different colored hard candies. You can even use M&Ms. You can do whatever. But have the spoon in here, literally down inside, so that it's trapped by the melted chocolate. And now you've got something where you can just start right away, which is kind of cool. Which, by the way, makes an adorable, really cute, easy teacher gift, neighbor gift, whatever. It doesn't matter. And then for those of you who are maybe looking at doing some type of charcuterie. Ooh, you know what? I even have mini chocolate chips that I can put over the top. Oh, yeah, so cool. But let's say you're doing like a little hot cocoa charcuterie tray. You know what? You've got maybe a little jar of muffins. I love these little jars. I got all kinds of them. I go to the store and I buy like, you know, a dozen of the jelly jars, and then there's the tiny jelly jars. I get like a dozen of these. I got little bowls, but you can set these out and really they can have anything in them. You can make it messy. We can add, oh, let's add, I got some caramels, some sea salt caramels. You can kind of throw a few of those on there. I've got some cookies, just, you know, some of those little butter cookies that you can get almost anywhere. And now all of a sudden, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be all fancy. I actually prefer messy when I'm doing charcuterie. No matter what kind of charcuterie I am, I'm doing messy because that's actually what makes it look like cool charcuterie. So I hope this was fun. Hope this was interesting. There's no right or wrong, but I hope you like the idea of doing these little cute cups, because honestly, you know, if that cost me 30, 40 cents, maybe 50 cents, maybe 30, 40 cents, I think that'd be about it. So hopefully I gave you a great idea, and hopefully you have some fun with it. Bye, everybody.